Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Is this your first time you're just bumping onto this channel? You seeing this beautiful face? My name is Naomi. I am an entrepreneur with multiple hats. I am an interpreter, I'm a translator, English, French. Then I'm a content creator. Then I'm a fashion designer. And I own a travel agency. Just to name those two. So, is this your first time you're just bumping onto this channel? You seeing this bubbly face? Yes, this is Naomi. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll talk about one story. Today, I want to talk about one story, okay? It's a story of people in the diaspora. And this message, this video essentially is just to warn us that us that are in diaspora, we have to be careful of people back home, either in Africa or in the Caribbean. We have to be careful. The story I'm about to share to you is the story of a lady called Ifuyana. That story went viral. Why? Because it's a very touching story and it concerns us. You know, when things comes like this to light, do you know why I will share it? I will share it for us to just be wise, to use this story as an example and not to fall into the traps that have been set by people. It's the story of a diasporan, a Nigerian man that lived in diaspora for a long time, and he was preparing his retirement home, you know. So, nevertheless, he was married and he was divorced. So, he has a daughter, that the firstborn daughter that he has a very, she really had a very good relationship with her dad. She loves her dad so much. Nevertheless, the man returned home and he was earning about $5,000 as pension. He was earning about $5,000 US dollars. So now he went home, and maybe the children were very young when he left. The one that is going to be responsible for his will to sign everything is going to be his brother. You know, his brother in America, because he had a brother in America and another one also in Nigeria. So, nevertheless, he went back home to his house, and they took one aunt that was with her husband that was living in the same house in another compartment of the house that was going to take care of him, and they were paid monthly to take care of him. So the girl used to call her dad, speak on weekly basis and all that. But at a certain time, it becomes that every time when she went to speak to the dad, he's always busy. They say he's busy. Either they say he's sleeping, we don't want to wake him up, or he's eating, or he's bathing. So there was always an excuse. She was like, okay. Time went by 6 months. She has not spoken to her dad for 6 months. And so long, she was dreaming like her dad was dead, dreaming that he's sick, dreaming that he's in a coma. So all these funny dreams. And she's like, this is too much. I cannot even speak to the dad. His phone is lost. When I'm calling my aunt, she's always busy. Sometimes she doesn't answer. When she answers, my dad is not available. Always stories. And in 6 months, it means that there is something wrong somewhere that they are hiding. Nevertheless, she now took the decision to travel to Nigeria without letting them know, to go straight there and visit her father. When she arrived at the house, guess what? She saw a big moat of sand in front of the gate. So if you push the gate could not even open because there was a moat of sand that was there inside the gate. So she knocked the gate and the aunts came. What are you coming to do here? You didn't even tell us that you were coming. What are you coming to do here? She's like, but what is the problem? I thought I was surprising you. You cannot come without advising us. Then the husband joined her. They were insulting the lady. And she said, no, you cannot. I just came to see my father. It's been 6 months that you've been telling me stories. So I need to see my dad. They're like, he's not here. She's like, but where is he? Oh, he's not inside. He's not. He went to Lagos. And she's like, no, 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 no. But why are you letting me not to get inside to go to his compartment? No, he's not there. Why will you go there if she's not there? She's like, but it's my dad's house. If I want to go there, I can go there. No. So they brutalize her.
So, Uncle Francis and Auntie Joe have literally been throwing sand. You see this? You see this? You see this? You see this evil? You see this abomination? You see this? Ada Peter Mark, what they're throwing. Come. I will show you the spirit of the Lord is in me. I will show you the spirit of the Lord is in me. I will show you what.
Nevertheless, when they brutalized her, she was a very wise girl. She was filming everything. So she starts screaming. So all the guys that were the neighbors came. What is this? What is going on? So they beat her. So she started telling them that I'm the daughter of so that lives in this house. I'm coming from America to visit my dad because it's been 6 months. I haven't spoken to him and they don't even want me to speak to him. I don't know what is going on. I'm suspecting something is going on very bad with my dad. Now that I just came, I thought they're going to open the door to me, to see, but they're fighting me. They're like, what? That's how she started telling the stories to neighbors that what was happening. Neighbors say, no, but why are you prohibiting her from entering their house? Oh, no, she's not there because he's not here. So, and her attitude shows that there was something that they were hiding. Anyway, what happened was the villagers helped her. And by saying to the aunts that, no, you have to open that door by force, they locked the door, they didn't. So they said to her, you know what, go to the police and report this case. So she went to the police station, she reported the case, and the villagers were there as witnesses, like, we witnessed this and all that. Then she now was summoned to go to the police station, which she did not go. So the following day, she went to the police station, she went there, and they said she didn't come. And she said to the police that I was telling you that there is something that she's hiding. Why is she not coming? Can we please go and open the door? Because I want to see my dad. That's why, I think 2 days later, the police went there and they knocked the door. They said that we want to enter with her so that she can go and see the father. No, he's not here. He's in Lagos. Because now he's with the police. They were scared that the police can see what they're hiding. They say he's in Lagos. Then that time now, the accomplice, one of the man's brother, the one in America and the one in Lagos, they call at the same time with the police to say that he's fine. He's in Lagos. And the police asked them that, but why can't she not get inside the house? So their answer also made the police think that there is something that they're probably hiding. And they say, okay, since when did he went to and all that? Okay. So the lady say, he is in Lagos. If you have to go to Lagos and see him. And they said, no, we want that back here. Nevertheless, the lady said, okay, give me 2 days. I will go and bring him. In between, the villagers told the lady that you have to put people to be patrolling the gates because something can happen. She might do something during the night, knowing that the police is going to come to the house. She left the guy there. She paid them. They sat there. So at a certain time of the night, people came with gunshot. They start shooting. And so those guys run away, obviously. And those guys, when they ran away, they were hiding. One of them saw a big bus that came and parked at the back of the house where there's an entrance to her own father's house. So a big bus parked there. So it was surely to take him and whatsoever. They don't know. Nevertheless, so the following day, she went back to the police station and she said, this is what happened. Now, the police now sent people there again to say to the woman that, what are you hiding in this house? I'm just summarizing the story anyway to you because it was very long. The story was long because she was narrating the story from part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway. So nevertheless, she said that the police said, now you have to open the door because she has the right to come and see the father. When he's in that house, it's their house, she has the right to come and see. So the police now has to break the lock to the father's entrance. When the police now broke the lock, she was filming everything. They went inside the house. Guess what? They saw the father lying on a mattress, frail, skinny, weak on a mattress, malnourished. It was sad. Friends, it was so sad, honestly, cheerful, jaw-dropping. I will put the video so that you can see. Then she was crying and she said, can you see? What I was telling you, that she was hiding something. Is this my father? She asked the father, Dad, do you know me? He's like, yes. He was malnourished. He could not talk. He was so weak. So now she had to ask the guys to help her to carry the dad, put in the car so that she can take him to the hospital for care, for proper care. So that's how they carried the dad to the hospital and they hospitalized him. He was malnourished. His blood pressure was high. He had dehydrated. So he was dehydrated. Hello, guys. Can you see yourself? The wickedness of the wicked. Look at the father. Look at how skinny he became. Sick, unkept. Diasporan, be careful of your family members. Be careful of people that you leave back home. They don't just like you. They don't love you. They're only interested into using you. But you know it's God. God is so great because it's only Him that could operate the miracle that He has operates in this girl's life and in this man's life. We've heard such stories that those people passed away. Nobody ever knew. But this man was kept alive because God has a purpose for him and for his daughter. Believing in God and your faith is what will lead you to such great miracles. God bless you. Friends about the pronunciation. Anyway, he was so weak, he was so frail. So, and he was so dirty, you can see he did not bath for, we don't know for how long. So now, she now and the guys were helping to clean the father. It was awful. The dirt that were coming from his face, it was sad. Now, where is the passport? They don't the American passport. His American passport disappeared. It was only his Nigerian passport that was in the house and that was expired. So she needed to bring her dad back to America to get proper treatment. But since she doesn't have a passport, she just had to apply at the embassy. So she applied the embassy because he was a citizen, American citizen, and they issued within the week a new passport to the father. She took the passport, the dad, to the hospital and he started treatment. He was so weak that he couldn't fly from the village. The village is called Anambra. From Anambra State to Lagos to take a flight there, he could not fly. So he needed the treatment for at least a week. So when he was okay to be able to fly, so they flew him from Anambra to Lagos to take treatment. And when he reached Lagos, he needed another treatment to be able to fly long flights from Nigeria to the US. So he had treatment for about 2 weeks or 3 weeks about. Then he was okay and able to travel. And she took a business class for him because he could not sit in economy. His legs, he needed to stretch his legs and all that. So she took her dad now out of Nigeria back to America for proper treatment. When arriving in America now, he was hospitalized. So long, she confronted the uncle to say that shame on you. How come all of you did you accept, conspire to leave my dad in such a state? That was just because they wanted him to die so that they can inherit from his wealth, guys. Can you see the cruelty of people? The cruelty, the cruel heart of men. His own children cannot even benefit from his wealth, but the brothers wants to benefit from the heads. Can you see the cruelty? The cruelty. So during the time he was in the hospital, the brother came to the hospital to make the brother the sick man sign the documents, and he called one of the nurse to witness it. The nurse said, "No, I'm not going to witness. I don't know what is it's been signed." Nevertheless, he left the hospital. So when she came to the hospital, nurses told her that there's a man that came and is the brother. He wanted the sick man to sign some document and he wanted us to be witness. We refuse. Can you see what the man can do? So nevertheless, now she had to go to court to battle, and they removed the uncle from the will. They removed everything, and they had to put her. And um, he stood in the hospital for months before he was discharged to the hospital and just going through to therapy to be able to walk again. And she took him to church. The way he cried at church, friend, like a child. And he was saying to his daughter that it's been long I haven't been to church. Nobody took me to church. He was so happy. He was screaming at the church, praying, praising God. People at the church were like looking at him, But the man was just thankful to God that God has allowed him to come again in his presence, you know. And because their parents were divorced, so he went back home and he apologized to Ifunyana's mother, and so they were taking care of him from home now. And we thank God because he did not die. You know, the girl was a lady that she had so much faith in God. So, that brings me to this message I want to tell you today, that as long as you lean onto God, you pray. That girl's faith and her belief in God is the one that saved her dad. I'm sure you've heard such stories that they will pass, people won't even know, they will bury them, people won't know. But because she prayed, her story is different. Because she had faith in God, the story of her dad is different. The dad did not die when they expected her to die, him to die. When you put your faith in God, when you believe in God, friends, your story will be different. Your family story will be different because God never lies. God has his people. If God does not bless his people, people who believe in him, what will he do? Because he says that he will make a difference between those who are serving him and those that are not serving him. Put your faith in God. Trust in the Lord. Pray with your family because he says that when you come to him, you and your family, you shall be saved. That you listen to it, friends. Please listen to this video up to the end. It's going to help you. So this second part now is the part where I'm going to give advice to diasporan. You know, diasporan are preparing their return to the motherland. It's just to tell you that as you are standing, people from diaspora, as you are standing right now, in your will, even if your children is young, did you put any family member in your will to be responsible of anything? It's time to withdraw them. Take them out. Do not put any member of your family, brothers and sisters, in your will. If your children are young, you have a notary. The notary can put it to a responsible person. I don't know the terms. I'm sorry, guys. They have expressions and terms that the person is going to be a legal person, that is a legal entity that will be in charge of your children's education. If tomorrow you are no longer there, they will be the one that will take care of your children properly, not family members. Family members are greedy and wicked. They are greedy and wicked. You know what, friend? This video will be hurtful, but it's the truth. It's the hurtful, but it's the truth. Even if you have good relationship with them now, do you know why you have a good relationship with them? Because you have money. You are abroad. You send them money. You look after them. You have not seen their real face. If you die tomorrow, they will not look after your children. They will mistreat them. So, go to a notary. Put somebody else. There's an entity that I don't know the name. They can be responsible in case you are no longer tomorrow. Or if you retire and whatsoever, who must be responsible? Who must inherit? Your children must inherit. Those are the ones that must benefit from your wealth. Only your children must benefit from your wealth, not family members. They are wicked. They are wicked. They are very wicked. So, it's time for us to wake up. We are preparing our return to the continent. Let's prepare it thoroughly. Let's prepare it very well. And when you do your project home, keep it secret. Do not tell your family members. They are the first one that will kill you. They are the first one that will extort money from you. Yes, your family members. Keep them at bay. Keep them away from everything you're doing. They are responsible. Dig very well. They are people that are in charge of helping people to prepare registered company, diasporan, that are already back home, and they are helping diasporans to go back to the motherland. Those are the special people you should see to handle your thing, your stuff, not family members. Family member will steal from you to go back while you are building your house. They will take money from you and be building their own house. And just in brackets, that aunt of the lady, the aunt took the whole money that she was getting. She was building a house. She built a double story house. She built, yes, like I'm telling you. So just to add this, friends, look for offices, consultant offices that are in charge of the return to the motherland. Look for them. There will be the people that will guide you through and help you to have a proper return, a proper settlement back in Africa, a proper settlement back to the motherland. They are the only one that can help you properly. Remove family members from your will. Remove them. I am so harsh because I know. Me as myself, I saw what I went through with family members. I saw what I went through. You know, when you are no longer myself, my story is what? When I used to provide for them, I was the millionaire. I was 20 when I became the millionaire in Cameroon. I was millionaire at 20. I was in a beauty pageantry. I had the biggest contract ever of a lifetime. So now, what I did, I was saying was what? So I've been through thick and thin. When everything was well with me, I never saw anyone's face or what. I never knew. Guess what? I went to, there was a step in my life when I was in South Africa before I immigrated to Canada. There was a stage in my life when I went so down, friends. That is where financially I could not be the one that was always giving them money. Guess what? I saw their faces. I saw their real face. Their behavior towards me, the disrespect, a cruel and raw disrespect. So their true character came. Their true character came. My friend. So I thank God for that time because it allowed me to see their real face, who they really are. You will know your real people and your real friends, people who stands by you. It's when you are down. When you are down, people who will stand with you are those that are real. You will see people that you always give money, they praise you. You don't know them. When you will not be able to give them money anymore, that's where you will see their face. I am the victim. I can tell you myself. So, friends, you can't trust family members. Don't trust them. They are wicked. Mhm. As much as these videos will hurt, I want it to hurt them. And I want them, those wicked family members, I want them to come across this. Yes, I want them to come across this. Yes, to this video. Friends and family, I just want to get back to how the story ends with the girl. Nevertheless, the man has recovered, is back in America and everything. And she went to court and everything is into her hands. So the dad's wealth, the children are going to be the beneficiary. Only them. So she fought for that and it's her right to do so. Yes, which is good. He's recovering very well. But guess what? The wicked cannot go unpunished. That is the word of the Lord. The aunt passed away. She died few years after because the judgment, the wrath of God came upon her. She died. We are hoping that she also herself said, because she's a prayerful person. You know, you cannot pray even to your worst enemy. You cannot pray that he must go to hell. No. So we hope that she was saying that she has repented before she died. We hope she accepts Jesus before she died so that her soul will not perish. That comes to this end of this video to say to that, friends, whatever you sow, you're going to reap. You are even stealing. You are mistreating men to build houses. Did she live in those houses? Did she live there? No, she did not. She died. Even on the first on her last court appearance, because court was ongoing anyway. She came and she was so weak, she could not talk. They just had to postpone the case. It's after that case that she passed away. The wickedness shall not go unpunished. Yes, friends, diasporan, prepare your return thoroughly. Friends, family, give your life to Jesus. Give your life to Jesus. Only Jesus can help you to have and give you what you need, friends, and help you to manage your wealth, friends. God, Jesus only will help you, give you wisdom, give you advice, and guide you through on what to do, where to go, what not to do. Only Him. And pray without season for you and your family. Pray for them. Members of your family that have not known Christ yet. Friends, pray for them. Pray for them. Pray for your family members. On this note, I just want to thank you for listening up to the end. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May His glory shine upon you. God bless. Bye-bye.